Just kidding.
Oh, what is the malted liquor? What gets you drunker quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans?
Beer!
Can't get enough of it.
Beer!
How we really love it.
Beer!
Makes me think I'm a man.
Beer!
I could kiss and hug it,
Beer!
but I'd rather chug it.
Beer!
Got my belly out to here.
Guys, Saturday. Picked up a few good-looking brews to review. Some will and some won't make it to the actual first time trying them. Paul, my brother, over at his channel, Hasman440, he has been telling me, and I know several of you guys have done reviews on this, but Paul has been instrumental in promoting Left-Handed's Milk Stout Nitro, and yeah, we might even be opening up one of these at the end of this, but it won't be a review. You might be able to tell from a facial expression. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get that far or not. I don't want to give anything away. My stomping ground, the boys over at Keyport, they have been awesome. They have so much stuff from Lagunitas in stock right now, but they're the brown sugar substitute. They got the bombers, and I was gonna grab one of those, and I saw that they actually had the brown sugar. And you know, sometimes you can tell which is the favorite by the fact that, you know, they had all of the rest of them, and this was the last 6-pack of this. So got this to review. So there's gonna be 5 more of those. I picked up one of these just because it looked funny. The Hairy Eyeball Ale. What the heck is this one? 9.1%. The brown sugar is 9.9%. And then I allowed Christine, because if it wasn't for her, I would have probably never tried something from the brewery. And I just said, go in and pick something. She actually came out with something from AleSmith the first time, but it was the Numbskull. She goes, this just, not only did she like the bottle, but she said, if I was a beer drinker, this sounds good. And I'm like, I've actually already had that. But then, so she went back in and she came out with this Horny Devil, which I have not had or done a review on. This is a Belgian style golden ale. So the reason I'm showing you these is because it's kind of been a while since I've let you guys pick. I'm not going to let you vote. The milk stout is not going to be one of them, because I know I'm going to have at least some of those today. So I want this to be something that'll be a complete surprise to me. Let's put it this way. I can't trust myself. I have a 6-pack of the brown sugar and a 6-pack of the milk stout, and I am hosting a little football get-together tomorrow. So if you guys could help me out, tomorrow's brew review, you want it to be Lagunitas, the Hairy Eyeball Ale, or do you want me to look at the Horny Devil from AleSmith? Another awesome brewery. I haven't had anything from either one of these that I haven't absolutely loved, and I know Chuck would too. So please, in the comments, I'm gonna go with whoever has the highest vote, Lagunitas or AleSmith. If you're all about the alcohol, 9-1 or 10. So you know, it is close. They both qualify for JR10. That and I just want to say thank you, because you know, it's funny, I should really do a damn update video over at the ebomey channel, but today in the mail, addressed to Eric Buttface, was a, I don't know if you can be able to make that out in the package. Is the mag release component, and it's one of the ones with the classic enemy, and it points down the barrel, and this is from HempSeedAddict. Funny woman you are. That, and one more thing. You know, I never steer you guys wrong. I honestly really, really like the way the ATI A2 Scorpion grip feels in your hand. I mean, I think it has a great feel. Having said that, I have to admit this very back portion kind of gets to me, and I know it's been a comment that a few of you guys have had about how it's like kind of fugly looking. This is what was on the giveaway rifle as of yesterday. And I don't know why I'm going to let a bunch of drunken bastards make the call, but I decided, just to tease some more, I decided to, somebody sent me a, the Mo Plus. You know, it's the one with the actual compartment. Personally speaking, and I don't want to sway your vote, but this is a very wicked looking rifle, and I'm almost thinking that the actual perfect platform for this would be some kind of a scope on here, but that is a big dollar item, and that is just not going to happen. As it is, it's bad enough that it's this late in the game, but that grip, I have to be honest when I say I just like the way this looks much better with a Magpul grip on there instead. As far as another reason, it is going to move you at least a good ½ inch forward, making the PDQ a lot easier for little girly hands to get to that lever. But this is just badass. I think it might draw me as the winner. Well, that's right, it's not drawing. I win! Thank you, everybody. I cannot believe how close the votes were, but I got it by all of them. I am going to shoot the hell out of this. Okay, what are we looking at for beer? Pre-removed it. We're going to be looking at the barrel-aged double black from Bent Paddle. Shit, yeah. Brewed right here in Duluth, Minnesota. The liberal mecca, where everybody wonders what the fuck is wrong with our city, but they keep voting in the douchebags. Oh, sorry, I digress. But we knew that Bent Paddle does a pretty good job. This one, it's aged in bourbon barrels, and I know the alcohol percentage is on here. 10.4%. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. But we're gonna... What should we open this with? Just make up your damn mind. It really doesn't matter. Oh, in the process of, I haven't even tried this. In the process of cleaning out my my father's place, I found this big, I think it's like solid brass or something. Appears to work just fine. Unfortunately, it's kind of rounded on the end. I don't like use it as a weapon or something, but it won't stand up. It, like, you know, in case that was like some kind of a priority for you. Okay. I have honestly been anticipating this. Even giving her a slurp right down the center. That alcohol is holding it in check on this one. It's dark. Maybe even double dark. First thing you smell is an oaky bourbon. Seriously, I've only actually had one beer going into this, and no oxycodone. Actually, the reason I'm kind of funny is I don't know why. It's just like, maybe for the first time ever, I've noticed the on the display screen for the camera, there's a red dot that comes on, letting me know that it's recording, which sometimes evidently I've ignored and done an entire brew review, and didn't document a single moment of it. Probably Chuck's favorite, but I was just standing in the right location, and I actually had like the dot. Okay, so it has a a sweet maltiness, and really all I'm really picking up is that that oaky bourbon smell. Okay. Cheers, guys. Are you watching me? Wow. Oh, that's right. Right up front, it has a medium, almost medium heavy mouthfeel to it. The first thing you notice in your sensory apparatus, known as your tongue, is a sweetness. Immediately, right behind the sweetness, is that instead of saying oaky bourbon, I'm going to say bourbon oaky, but it's not overdone. I mean, I've had some bourbon ales that just by the time, oh, well, I guess we can wait and see what happens. But by the time you're just a few sips into it, at first you're like, man, this is good, man. It's really heavy on the bourbon. Almost like someone did a depth charge and, you know, shot you a bourbon shot or a double bourbon shot right in there. And this one is just giving you just enough of that oak and bourbon to let you know that someone aged it for about 6 months in bourbon barrels. And that bourbon, almost a buttery bourbon oaky flavor, just kind of stays with you. It's like it tapers off, it tapers off, whoa, we're getting a little bit more, and then it tapers off, and you get kind of a nice little dry area. Not really bitter like some, but a nice dry area. And then you start to get a surge of the chocolate and coffee, and pushing a little bit on the side of the chocolate. Mm. Perfect. In case JD was watching this one, and JD, man, where the hell have you been? I know we've got, you know, different hours, being that you're in, you know, you're across the pond, but I've sent you like invites, and then like 4 hours later, as I'm, you know, I'm all comfortable, and I'm like up to here with my little blankie, and then my phone goes off, and it's him sending an invite for a video chat. It's just funny because he made a comment once. It's like, I got like a little setup over there. Normally, that's supposed to go like outside, but out this time of the year, it just makes a frickin' mess outside. So I might have modified it. And JD had a little bladder problem listening to that. I think I did a brew review one time during a tsunami. Wow. I tell you, hats off to Bent Paddle, man. They just have the combination. I mean, I've had the barrel aged stuff, and honestly, if you're really wanting that heavy ass bourbon in your face, I mean, for instance, you guys never seen the review on it, and I still have to check my phone to see if I even have a little teaser that I can give you. When me and Johnny and Nihap popped the bottle on the $50 bottle of barrel age, last year's bottle aged Speedway Stout. That was some serious, like, shit kicking bourbon. Like you just did a straight shot of bourbon and then tried to drown it out with a good imperial stout. That kind of intensity. This, I think, honestly, knowing what those two guys really like in their brews, I think this is a better compromise, and in price. You know, you go from 50 to 15. The mouthfeel is right on. I mean, you could ask Heffy, man. This is just exactly the density that I really like in this kind of a style of a beer. And that oak and bourbon is just strong enough that it's got a great flavor and it's there, but it's not overdone. And then you get a nice little tapering off of that, and then the chocolate and the coffee flavors come on, and they're balanced very, very nicely. And there's a little bit of an alcohol warming right in the very middle, which is perfect for something like this, but it doesn't smell or taste boozy. Wow, man, that is so nice to see that there's more than half of it left. I gotta check other distributors around the area and see if I can cellar a few of these, and before anybody asks, if you want some, you're gonna have to come here and drink this with me. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. It's a very limited run, but I'd like to think, like I said, I don't know where Bent Paddle is even distributing their goods to, but the Bent Paddle, their IPA is hands down one of the better ones that I've had. I just get a little disgruntled to know that it's a $10 a 6-pack beer, and I personally think if it was made right here in this town, there should be some kind of discount at least for the residents. You know, maybe if it's shipped somewhere 100 miles away, they're charging $15, but God, man, that is surprise. Bent Paddle. They're a double black barreled aged. This is a 10. Pow! All day long. This is I honestly think this is one of the best barrel aged bourbon barrel aged beers that I've had, just because I like this particular mix. Maybe this would not be enough bourbon for you, but I gotta honestly, this is something that's gonna cellar nicely. I have to see if I can if there's any way I can find some more of these. Now what do we even talk about? I know Hazman wanted an immediate update, which I've taken care of some stuff, ran some errands, brought all the shit in, obviously come down here and done a brew review, and I have not even had one of those yet. No, I'm gonna make you guys wait for an actual review on that as opposed to a teaser. I know that's been enjoyed by quite a few people. I think Glock did a review on it also. Memory serves, he liked it. You know, not as googly as he is over with the Danish one that he couldn't pronounce, and neither would I. So I'm not throwing any stones that I couldn't. I actually looked for that, and I could not find that today. I really wanted to try it off of his thoughts on it. But again, tomorrow. And tomorrow probably will be an earlier one, because if you don't see me early, you probably won't see me at all. Nothing says a drink up Johnny like a football game. So again, AleSmith or Lagunitas. What do you want? What do you want to see tomorrow? And whichever one isn't the winner, you won't see the following day. I have tried my best to the process of competition to put the other one off, you know, spank it a little, you know, penalize it, and push it down the road. Damn it, man, that's good. That's really good. So again, thank you, HempSeedAddict, for the enemy is that way thing. And again, not only tell me what brew you like, but tell me if you which look you prefer. They are different angles too, by the way, in case. Okay, the Magpul stuff is actually tilted back a little bit more, and this actually tilts forward a little bit more. But I just think that gives it some cleaner lines. I just I have to like it. I have to like it a lot. That is gonna be one sick rifle. I'm sorry. And I forgot to do it yesterday. Right now, as soon as I hit the off button, I am gonna make a check and make sure my good friend Wonder Birdman is still doing okay. Last time I talked to him, he was busier than hell. His band got picked up to open up for some. I don't remember who the hell they were opening up for. I'd actually heard of them, but that was kind of cool. So gotta check in on him. And Paul Hasman, what was the alcohol percentage in this? Did I say 6%? I'm gonna honestly, I told you I would, as soon as I gave it the, yeah, wait, I'll be on Facebook, the initial thoughts, I would let you know. Right now though, I'm gonna have to work my way through this, and this is gonna be honestly, this is gonna be something that I am not gonna tear through, because I really want to just enjoy that, just so nicely balanced. Okay, guys. Thanks again. Cheers. Remember, we are on a Saturday. I'm gonna try to upload this so you see this sooner than later. Friday and Saturdays, Sundays. Remember, if you're drinking, you're not driving. I don't want to lose any of my friends out there. So get a ride. Make a phone call. Don't get behind the wheel, because if you don't hurt somebody or kill somebody, which is going to bother you for the rest of your life, you're going to be dealing with lawyers and your car being bye-byed and all of that stuff. So trust me, you don't want to deal with any of that. It's not worth it. Don't drink and drive. Call a friend. Have a plan. Cheers, guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Like, looking around the fucking corner makes it better for you.
I thought you were done.
I am done.
Did you sign off?
Yes.
Camera's not going?
No, camera's not going.